Hello everyone and welcome live to the new Kearney High School, where tonight it is singlet night and also it is senior night, as the Kearney High wrestling team, the number 2 team in the state, will take on North Platte in a team duel. And right next to them will also be UNK going against Lindenwood University. UNK also a top program in Division II. Now coming into this duel, Kearney again is ranked number 2. Right behind Millard South, who got 11 first place votes, while Kearney got 8 in the Nebraska Wrestling Class A individual rankings. For Kearney, they have a few ranked wrestlers as well. They have Braden Smith in 106, rated number 3 in the state. They have Philip Moomey, rated number 1 in 120. Nick James in 132. In 145, Teontae Wilson. 160, Trey Gruby. 195, Sean Jackson. 220, Izzy Batista. And 285, Lee Harrington. I forgot to mention, I'm Jeff Ekstrom, along with my partners Robert Goff, Jane Longfellow, and Allie Myers. And so coming to this, probably the match of the night will probably be 120. Well, that will be between Philip Moomey, the number 1 in the state, against Jordan Barber, North Platte. He is a junior. So those two faced off of this year. Philip Moomey won in the Kearney High invite. Another big one to watch tonight will be in the 170-pound range, where Braden Ruffin will go against unranked Reese Nickel. Ruffin, of course, is ranked number 1 in the state, so that should be one to watch for as well. So as we look up at the matchups here, let's give you the matchups. As in 106, Braden Smith will take on Corey Parsons.
Yeah, Braden Smith is a very impressive freshman this year. Highly ranked for Kearney right now. What he said, he's ranked
number 3 in the state.
Number 3 in the state. He's been a great addition to Kearney High School as a freshman year. But Braden has had a decorated junior wrestling prep career. He's coming highly regarded, highly ranked coming in, and he's shown that in his freshman year.
He has not faced Parsons, his opponent, this year.
No.
And in 113, Riley Steele will go against Jason Scott.
Riley's another freshman. He's having a good, strong year this year for a loaded Bearcat team. He's really kind of locked down that 113 role. We're expecting Riley to get better and better all out through the year, and he has done a nice job.
And at 120, probably the match of the night will be number 1 ranked Philip Moomey against number 4 ranked Jordan Barber.
Right, absolutely. Philip Moomey is having a great year so far. Right now he's ranked number 1 or number 2 in the state. He's ranked number 2.
Number 1.
He is ranked number 1 in 120 pounds. The big thing of the state was with Jack Huffman at Omaha Burke. Huffman's going to wrestle 120 or 113. Huffman has dropped down to 113. That really solidifies Moomey as the number 1 ranked wrestler at 120 pounds. But that should be the best match of the night. 120 pound, number 1 Philip Moomey against number 4 Jordan Barber.
Moomey faced Barber actually the first match of the year at the Kearney High invite and beat him by tech fall 19-1.
Right.
Then at 126, Gage McBride against Zach Sweet. McBride
right.
making his debut
right.
last weekend at the Lincoln North Star Gator invite.
Gage and the other one, Colton Kowalik, those two have been going back and forth all year along. A 126 competition is going to make themselves better. Gage right now has the varsity spot, but Colton is right behind him. It's going to be a good battle all year long at 126. That's what we want at Kearney High. Competition in the wrestling room, in the practice room.
It's funny because he competed at the Lincoln Gator invite last week. He took 3rd place in his division, and he beat Kowalik in that.
Right.
By a 3-2 decision, so great competition right
there. Those two are back
and
forth.
And in 132, again, a top-ranked Nick James going against Dom Triddle.
Nick is just an incredible wrestler. He is having an awesome year. Probably right now, Nick has the win of the year over 3-time state champion, three-time state champion, number 1 ranked Corbin Mank out of Omaha Skutt. Mank will go for a 4th state title later this year. He's in Class B. Nick beat him at Skutt. Probably right now the win of the year for Kearney High. Of all the great wins we've had, Nick's probably got the win of the year. Easily ranked number 1. He's probably in that competition, in that top 10 pound for pound of all state wrestlers. Nick's probably in that conversation.
James beat Triddle by pin in the second period when they faced each other in the Kearney High invite. After that, we will have Matt Oliphant and Alec Manzano at 138.
Right, again, 2 wrestlers. Oliphant's kind of new in the varsity ranks here. Usually been Tyson Steeple. Those two have been going back and forth. But again, that's competition in the practice room. Right now, Oliphant's on the top.
Matt Oliphant, actually, he's only done 4 matches this year. He got He actually got 4th place at the Gator Invite. It's funny because Tyson Seppel beat him in that 3rd place match at the Gator Invite, so something must have changed this week during practice.
Seppel,
Coach Swarm decided to go with him.
Yeah, the Seppel might have just given a varsity match. Sometimes in the competition they're facing, maybe Swarm's very confident to give Oliphant the match tonight. Go back and forth.
And then we have at the 145, Tiante Wilson going against Quentin Viero.
Tiante's having a great junior season. He's been junior varsity the last 2 years. Every single turn he's been in junior varsity. He's been strong. Last year, he was JV behind Nick James, who ended up getting 3rd at state. So Tiante, he has very little varsity experience except for this year, but the competition he's had in the practice room has been incredible, and it's shown this year. Tiante's ranked number 3 in the state.
Number 2, in fact.
Sorry, number 2 in the state now.
And in fact, he beat Manzano not even a minute into the match when they faced each other at the Kearney High Invite at the beginning of the year. At 152 will be Judd Kuchera against Emilio Ramos.
Right, should be a good match here. Judd's having a great senior season? Junior season.
I think it's junior.
Junior season. Judd's having a great one. Going to score a lot of points for Kearney High School.
He beat Ramos in the Kearney High Invite in the 1st period in the 3rd round. Then at 160, senior Trey Gruby against Justin McQuillan.
Trey is the heartbeat of the Kearney High wrestling team. He's the senior. He's the leader. Everything rolls around him. Trey's having a great year. He's in a brutal, tough weight class. 160 pounds is just loaded in Class A. Right now, I think Trey is ranked.
I think he's ranked 4.
He's ranked 4th. There is very little separation between 1, 2, 3, 4. Any of those guys can beat each other. Right now, Trey's ranked number 3. They can all beat each other. Wouldn't shock to see Trey in the state championships in Omaha in a month and a half.
Finished 3rd place at the Gator Invite as well.
Yes.
At 170, another good match to watch for is Reese Nickel and Braden Ruffin.
Right, Ruffin is a defending state champion. He's the highest ranked kid coming in from North Platte. Great wrestler, very technically sound. Great guy. He won last year and a big upset at the state championships, but he won the match. Reese is traveling hard this year. They battled. Ruffin got the best of him at the KHS Invite this year. We'll see maybe Reese can close that gap a little bit. But like last year, Ruffin lost 3 times to the eventual state champion, then finally got him in state. So maybe Reese can slowly close that gap and maybe get him maybe in Omaha.
Ruffin beat Reese Nickel in a major decision 14-5 at the Kearney High Invite.
Right.
And so they've faced each other before. And then in 182, Tyler Tracy has big shoes to fill as he takes on Jaden Songster, but he's done pretty well. He's since 9-2 since Leo's been out.
Yeah, absolutely. Stepping in for number 3 ranked Leo Paloma as Otama was ranked number 2, number 3 ranked. He's done a great job. Tyler Tracy's really done well. But he's on his own. That shows the competition in the practice room. Looks like we're about ready to start off here. I think we're starting off at 120 pounds. The next 2 at 195 and 220 are open. Sean Jackson having a great year, and Izzy Bautista holding it strong. And then we get to the big man, 285, Lee Harrington, ranked number 1 in the state. Unanimous. He's had an incredible junior season. First tournament, he ranked 2 rest kids and beat the defending state champion, taking him down. All right, we're going to the first match of the day. We're at 120 pounds, number 1 ranked Philip Moomey against Jacob Golson.
Jordan Barber.
Oh, sorry, Jordan Barber.
Actually, this could be the match of the night. We're starting off with a bang. Again, Philip Moomey, the number 1 overall wrestler in the 120-pound division. His overall record is 22-1. He got first place at the Gator Invite. But they faced each other before as Moomey won 19-1 in Tech Fall.
Right. Okay, so Moomey's about ready. He's on top. Close in, pulls down. That's 2 points on the back, straight back.
He's on the back already.
2 point screen. On the back. And 3 back points.
So it's already 5-0. We're not even 30 seconds into this match.
Right. Okay. We had some technical issues here with the time, so we'll get the time here late. When it stops here, we'll adjust it to 1:31 here on our time clocks here.
And honestly, Barber looks scared out there.
Right.
He just got shoved off the mat there by Moomey.
Okay. 1 point escape. Philip just let him go. Philip is so strong. He's got great hand strength right now. He's just kind of throwing on the back. That's 2 more takedowns, so I'll make it 7-1. Back points, 2 back points. We'll go to 9-1. Moomey in complete control 50 seconds into this match. And again, this tells us separation.
It's looking too easy for him out there already.
Right now, I'd say it is.
I mean, I think Barber's been lucky he has been pinned already. He's been on his back twice. Not even a minute to the match. As you got 45 seconds left this first period, Moomy leads 9-1. We are in the 120-pound division. Moomy's trying to get him on that back. He's got that leg locked up.
Yep. There's a cradle, trying to flip him over. And it's trying to, the guys, hold on, it looks like we might get a stalemate here in a minute. Neither wrestler got to get an advantage here. Seeing maybe the referee will break him. Arms on the head's out, then they're out.
You're going to call him out. To the left side of the board.
Okay, the match right now, it's actually 9-1. Get our technical issues there. There we go.
Will go.
Barber's on the down position here. Maybe on top, maybe try to break him down here to try to maybe get some more back points before the end of this first period. Throwing legs in. He's trying to work on top. He's got a high leg ride right now. Dragon trying to pull him over. Now it's close. Shoulders got it. Oh, potentially dangerous. The arm went too far over there. Potentially dangerous. Good move of the ref to stop that one. Okay. 5 seconds remaining in this first period with Philip Moomy, number 1 ranked here, Kearney High School, well in control right now, 9-1. Moomy would probably just try to ride him out for these last 5 seconds. He probably won't be able to score much here. And that's it. That's in the first period.
So at the end of the first period, it is Philip Moomy, the number 1 ranked 120-pounder, is up 9-1 over Jordan Barber. Right now, it's looking really easy for Moomy so far. Beat him 19-1 Tech Fall in the first match of the year.
Right. And Moomy chose to go up top. Neutral position. Work that. He's had 2 takedowns already, so he's working to get an easy takedown again. He's got his arms in. Got arm control. Getting in tight. Barber's he's trying to hold off right now. He's there. Duck under. Nice duck under move here. Moomy drive. That's 2. That's 2 more for Moomy. That makes it to 11-1. Philip Moomy well in control here. Again, right now we had a major decision. He's up 10. We're trying to work towards a major decision. Technical fall is up by 15, but Moomy would like to have that mat slap. Oh, flip over. Nice. That's a gut wrench move there. Legs. Didn't get anything there. It slipped right over, so no points there. You have to get a count of 2. The shoulders have to go over parallel, over 9 degrees. And a count of 2 to get 2 back points. A count of 5 gives you 3 back points. Stalemate. Stopping with 1:03 remaining here. And we'll get started up again. It wouldn't shock me if Moomy lets him go. Gives him 1 point. Yep. He motioned to the referee to let him go. So red will go 1 point. They'll go to the neutral position. Moomy's at complete control now. He'll try to take him down, take him straight to his back. 11-2, up by 9. That is actually bonus points. And dual meet scoring here. And shot by Barber. Moomy had a nice counter, flip over rack, and nice back in there.
Oh, and that's
back points. That's 2 takedown, 13-2. And count of back points. Looking for the mat slap. He'll get at least 3 back points right here. He'll go to 16-2, but he's looking for that mat slap. Rowdies are kind of cheering it on. He's grinding hard. He's got 28 seconds. Gonna go there. Barber's holding on well, but
and Moomy, I think he's getting good positioning.
He's slipped over, changed positions. There it is.
Moomy pins.
Moomy booming.
Barber.
Yep. Philip Moomy with the pin at 1:45 in the first period play. That's 6 points, Kearney. Second period, sorry. 1:45 in the second period. Kearney leads 6-0 right now in the team points. All right, on our strive here, we'll just have the individual scores. He will not have a team score.
And now we move on to the 126-pound division where Gage McBride goes against Zach Sweet. Again, McBride making his varsity debut last weekend as they traveled over to Lincoln North Star. Again, McBride, he got third place at that invite, beating his competition, Colton Kowalik, by a 3-2 decision. And so he will compete in his first ever varsity dual match. Again, Kearney leads 6-0 after the pin by Philip Moomey over Jordan Barber. Potentially could have been our match of the night, as it was 1-4. And as we talked with Coach Swarm earlier this week, he said that they are going to be favored heavily in 11 of those matches. 2 are going to be toss-ups, and of course that one is going to be Braden Ruffin, who's the heavy favorite against Reese Nickel. And so it looks like Sweet's going to get the first points as he gets a takedown there of McBride as they call him out. And so Sweet has the early 2-0 lead, 1:36 here to this first period of the 126-pound division.
Right, Gage right now is down 2-0.
As he makes that escape, so 2-1.
2-1. Actually, it's 2-1. North Platte right now is actually had 2-1.
There's McBride, good shot. If you could just
Gage
get him on
in.
the ground, he might be able to get 2 points.
There it is.
But Sweet did a nice job
Sweet
of spreading
counter.
out.
Got those hips back. And
Up.
that miss. 2 points. That's 2.
2 and out. So 3-2 McBride as he takes
3-2.
he takes the lead, his first lead of this match. There's 1:07 left here in this first period. McBride's going to top here to start this. Again, McBride leads this 126-pound division match 3-2, our second match of the night. Philip Moomey won the opener in 120 with a pin. And they're going to call it potentially dangerous. And the arm there got around his neck a little too much. Over another mat to the right is UNK, one of the top programs in Division II as they take on Lindenwood University. It looks like they're in the first match of the 125 division. As it looks like Lindenwood leads that one 8-3 in the third period. So McBride still on top of Sweet here. 30 seconds left in this first period. McBride leads 3-2. Kearney leads the overall match 6-0. And McBride just going to let him go. So it is 3-3. 10 seconds to go. Not much action going on here at the end, near the end of this round. Oh, going for a shot. Nice sprawling move there by McBride. And that's the end of the first period. They are all tied up at 3 between McBride and Zach Sweet.
133-pound weight class for the Lindenwood Lions, Hunter Harrelson. And for the Lobers, a junior from Baldwin, Kansas.
And so McBride will go on the bottom and start this second period. And McBride gets off, so that's 1 point. He'll take the lead 4-3.
4-3 Bright. 4-3 McBride.
Sweet tried to go for another shot there, but well defended there by McBride. So he leads 4-3 here in the second period.
One thing else, you can just always look down the score table right down there. You want to look down the score table right there. So that's what you've been doing right now.
And Sweet tried to trip him up there. McBride's right leg didn't work. And they're still working at each other. Again, McBride leads 4-3 here. 1:20 left in the second period.
Been a really close match. Probably one of the better ones. Probably one of the better ones of the night. Both guys try looking for hand control right now. Brighton, a nice shot in. Trying to hit the hits back. He's
got that.
Drive it. There it is. That's 2.
That's 2 points for McBride.
That's 2. Makes it 6-3 McBride.
That extra drive helped him get those 2 points right there.
Out of bounds with 58 seconds remaining. McBride will start on top. Our keys here, we're having problems here with our timer on our things. That our keys are a little sticky here, so sorry it's back a little bit behind. We're about 7 seconds behind, so there's 38 seconds left in the second period of play. McBride is in control right now on top, trying to ride out Looking for back points. Oh, caught him there. Nice Granby roll. Almost caught him. McBride.
They're going to try to roll him over.
Try to roll him over.
Sweet's fighting it so much there.
He's got that arm hook. There's one. Back points, two. That's getting two back. SB hold. Zong Jones arm control there. Referee up. 2 back points. McBride stretched the lead down to 8-3. Kearney.
With and another chance.
There's a good chance here. Got a wing in. He's got a wing. 8 seconds to go. 7. He's trying to ride him out here. We'll just try to ride him out here. And we'll go to McBride. Oh, cradle in late. Nope, no back points in that one.
So 8-3 at the end of the second period.
Good second period there from McBride. Stretch. He went into it down, I think, down 3-2.
Outscored them 5-0 that period.
5-0.
They were tied at 3-3.
Right now it's McBride. Now they'll start up in the neutral position. We'll go to the third period of play here. McBride from Kearney here. Again, limited varsity experience so far, but he's up 8-3. This is the 126-pound weight class here. We start at 120. Philip Mooney. Philip got a second period pin.
He is. It's McBride coming in with a 3-1 to 3-1.
Oh, driving in, got a hits in, driving it through. That should be 2 points. Take down Kearney.
10-3 now.
10-3. McBride starting to stretch out. Up 7.
Right now.
One more point gets you bonus points from the team race. Again, probably team race. You know, we're kind of jumping ahead. Probably not going to be a factor here. But McBride still wants to get team points for you. It's still bragging rights in the mat, in the wrestling room. You want the pin. You want the bonus points. Okay. Superior decision is 8 points above. Right now he's at 7. Major decision, 12 and up. Okay. And, of course, 15 is a technical fall. Okay, McBride looks like he's going to cut him loose. Yep, he's going to cut him loose. He's going to go up top here. Both men in unit position, so it's 1 point red. So we go to 10-4. Third period. McBride thinking he take him down. Now they go to that superior decision. Right now, McBride is actually having really good luck on his feet. Up next for Kearney here is the number 1 ranked Nick James. Oh, it did deep. Nice double leg takedown on that. Has 2 more. Going to 12-4 Kearney.
Under a minute to go. And right now the only chance Sweet's got of winning this match is a pin.
Right.
Is with 50 seconds to go in this match, there's no way he's going to come back with that deficit.
Right, yeah. Right now, even if he reverses him as 2, he's going to give him 1 point. He's going to drop from that superior down. But that is probably the direction Coach Swarm. He's had very good luck on his feet. That goes to 12-5. But right now he's had multiple great shots or counters. Oh. Okay, Sweets in.
And
it's a takedown. But it's actually a smart move by McBride. Not really fighting that off. Be smart about it. You're up 12-7 now, 31 seconds remaining. You're up 12-7. You know, don't try to get cutesy and get thrown to your back, because the only way he's going to lose is getting pinned.
Yes.
So if you're going, go down, flip over to your belly, give up the 2. Give up the 2, and that's exactly what Gage did. Smart wrestling. Now, right now, Gage probably going to play a little defense. Grab an arm, that's reverse. That's reverse, that's 2. 14-7. He's got 16 seconds to try to flip him over to try to get that superior decision. Half. Run it. Half's in. Nice counter. Out to a sit. 7 seconds to go. That's technical violation. That's to be 1 point. 1 point escape.
And that's it. 14-8 the final. Gage McBride beats Zach Sweet in 126.
At 126 pounds. That'd be 3 team points. So now team points, Kearney Hobby up. It's currently leading right now 9-0.
And as we go, it's top-ranked Nick James going against Don Triddle. Now this one is going to be entertaining to watch, as Nick is one of the best wrestlers in the state pound for pound.
Right. Team's going here.
So watch out, folks.
Right. Nick's coming out highly decorated. Nick's showing this year all the time he put in the off season.
Nick comes in with a record of 21-1. The only loss being at the Council Bluffs Classic when he lost to a non-Nebraskan school. So he is actually undefeated when he's gone against Nebraskan schools. And he's going to get down Triddle here, as he should have had a takedown, but they went off the mat and out of bounds. A nice move right there. And wow, 2-0 already in the favor of James. He's going to try to flip him. This match could end very, very early. It looks like James had maybe a cramp. Yeah, it looks like a cramp. They're working on that right leg. Actually, both legs. Yep, looks like a cramp. Work that out. James up 2-0 here in this 132-pound division. Kearney is up 9-0. Philip Mooney started off the night with a pin in the second period, and then Gage McBride had a decision, 14-8, to make it 9-0. So Nick James will go in, the top-ranked 132-pounder. Will go in up 12-1. Goes for another shot, and he's going to execute on his back like he's nothing. Holy Toledo. That's strength. James trying to go for those legs of Triddle. Get a flip. Try to flip Triddle over. Triddle's been on his stomach or back the entire match so far, as we have a minute and a half left here in the second period. 14-1 in the favor of Nick James, top 132-pound wrestler in the state. He's going to try to flip him again, trying to move. He's worked all match. Now he's got flipped over. And here it is. And that's it. James pins Triddle. And that's 6 points for Kearney, as they now go up 12-0. As they pin him with 1:07 left in the second period.
Right. Yeah, sorry back here. We're having some technical issues here with our track wrestling, with our Strive here, with our scoreboard here. We're trying to keep you updated, so just kind of listen on. You'll follow here. That's a nice pin there. Extends a Kearney lead down to 15-0. So it now brings up Matt Oliphant, who's wrestling at 138.
Beat out Tyson Seppel this week to get in the varsity spot. He did wrestle at the Gator Invite last weekend. He is 2-2 overall record. Got 4th place at the Gator Invite. Lost to Tyson Seppel, his competition, by a decision of 5-3 in the 3rd place match. So something must have changed earlier this week in practice to have Oliphant switch and make the varsity start tonight, as it looks like.
All right, well,
Oliphant will go down early to Manzano.
okay, yeah, we'll have to control here time. Reversal there, too, back here. So our time is there. 1:35 minutes. We had 2-2. Oliphant take down. Nice reversal there by Matt.
Stick those legs.
Got to hold on legs there. There's a locked hand. That'd be a technical violation. Be 1 point. Be red. We'll get 1 point red. Locked hands. You can only lock hands in a pinning combination there, or trying to take him down. Matt you can hold real fast and let go. You got to let go pretty quickly. He didn't do fast enough, so it was 1 point there for Alec Manzano. So it's now 3-2.
Well, for Manzano on top.
Oliphant's on top there, doing a good ride. Get run here right on that side. You can't see. We only have our one camera. Right next to Kearney High School against North Platte is UNK Wrestling. They're wrestling Lindenwood. Highly ranked UNK team. Multiple state champions, multiple national championships in the last 10 years under Coach Mark Bauer. Coach Bauer retired this past year. So if you listen to this and you haven't made it on down, you're missing some great wrestling. You have Kearney High School against North Platte, and you have UNK against Lindenwood. Two great programs here at the new Kearney High School. Oliphant's got a cradle in, trying to get a tip. He's driving. He's got 38 seconds to go. Manzano's doing a good job of countering it. That right arm out to block. There. Okay.
And so Manzano will go back on the bottom. Oliphant starts on top. Manzano leads the match 3-2, 28 seconds left in the first period.
Right.
Kearney leads the match overall.
Manzano trying to kick out here. Got to stand up. Manzano got it. He's got arm control, got waist control still. Drives him right back to the net, to the mat. Still has arm control. Bring him down. 15 seconds to go. Nice job. Referee must have called them out when they're close to the edge. Referee's discretion there. So we're setting back up in the down position. Manzano's down. Oliphant up top. 15 seconds to go in this opening period. And Kearney here, North Platte leads 3-2. Five seconds to go. Matt's just going to try to ride him out here. Nice strong ride by Matt there to end period. That ride out top really does wear you down on the bottom. A good strong ride will wear you up. Okay, Matt's choice, Kearney's choice in this one. Matt has chosen down.
Probably to get that escape to tie it up at 3.
Right, escape or a position. Usually when most wrestlers on a close match like this, given the choice, they will go down.
And they're going to call that escape.
Escape, so it's 3-3.
150 left in the second period.
It's a good match right here. This is one of those toss-up matches that coaches talking about. Oh, great shot in there. He has leg control, 5-3, Matt. Nice job. Now he's got the arm bar over. Driving over. That's it. Back points. Done. Get back. Hits back. No, I got those too high.
And a reverse.
And a reverse. No, what are they doing here? They're doing. He called reverse. He made a signal for like a 1 escape, but then he made a signal for 2 reverse.
And so it's still in the favor of Manzano. 5.
That's what I say.
Or sorry.
It should be 5-5. There we go. There it is. 5-5.
Okay, so it is tied at 5.
Yep. He gave Venezuela 1 reverse, but then he flipped it to 1 escape and then flipped to reverse.
Now Manzano with good position, trying to flip.
He's got a whizzer in on top there. Got legs in the backside ride. There you go. Matt fought him off there. Matt needs to get his head up.
Though.
50 seconds remaining. This great match here. 5-5. Matt had a good, just a few seconds ago, Matt had a good chance to turn him over. Had a nice arm bar. Got his hips too high, and Oliphant flipped him over. Manzano flipped him over for the reverse.
Trying to ride out the final 35 seconds.
Right.
Oliphant trying to survive here.
Needs to get his head up off the mat there. Try a little more offensive maneuvers right now. Oh, got into their leg. That's good. Kind of suck it in. That's a test of strength right there. Both guys got a leg there. Matt stepped over. Now Matt needs to just drive forward the hips. Get his hips down, drive forward. Keep driving, Matt. There he goes. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. That's 2.
And that's 2.
That's
Reversal.
2.
Great
Nice drive.
moves there by Oliphant to get those 2 points.
That's good. That was a test of strength there by both guys. Had the arms in, grabbed it. Matt just kind of spin around. 3 seconds remaining. 2, 1. Nice move by Matt in the last 15 seconds there to take a 7-5 lead going into the third period of play. Oh, we're going to stop here for blood time. Each wrestler is accorded 5 minutes of blood time. You see our match and then there.
So it looks like it's Matt with the blood.
Right.
There on his face.
And you have like 5 minutes total time the entire match to stop that.
But who said wrestling wasn't a tough sport?
Oh, these boys work out. And let's see here right now, we have a little breaker blood time. So there's our little rowdy section, our singlet night. Probably, truly one of the best student section nights of the year. Not counting football, it'd be hard-pressed on many basketball nights to have a student section as large as what we have right now on singlet night. This has become a great tradition here at Kearney High School, is singlet night. You know, it's kind of an awkward. People are like, do I want to wear a singlet night? But look at that. You know, you got a couple hundred, Kearney High students right now, boys, girls, have embraced this. They've embraced this wrestling team, and they come out here strong to support it. This is the only duel we have of the year. They come out to really support them strong. All right, we're about to bring it back to match here. Again, right now we have Matt Oliphant up 7-5, entering into the third period play.
And speaking of basketball, we will have the broadcast of both girls and boys basketball games tomorrow as they host Lincoln Southeast. Girls at 6 and the boys follow at 7:45. We will have the pregame of the girls around 5:45, 5:50, and then we'll start with the boys pregame just a little before, around 10 minutes before that game starts. So look forward to that tomorrow.
Right.
Matt Oliphant up 7-5 here in the third period. He starts with the upper position.
Right, yeah. Monzano had a choice. When Monzano went down, usually there he is. There's a chance reverse. Moving 7-7.
We have a tie match. This is a good one.
This is a good match here. Tie match here. Again, our clocks here have some issues here on Strive. We'll be talking to them about that later on. We'll see. We'll figure out here. But we had 1:30 in this third period play. Monzano's got legs in, trying to high ride. He's getting a little high there. Matt's got a leg, trying to flip him over. Come on, Matt. Keep coming. Keep coming, Matt. Reach up and grabs that head. He can flip him up, put him on the back. That's what he's reaching for. Matt's reaching for. He feels it, just not quite there. Oliphant's got that high leg right in right now. 7-7, 1:10 to go. Matt keeps working. I think he's going to get it.
1:05 left here in this final third period of this match.
53 seconds remaining. Again, right now, it probably advantage on Matt. Usually the guy down has the advantage. There it is right there. That turn, spins. If he faces him and get one. No, he couldn't do it. Again, right now, neither guys had a chance to really flip him over, get back points. So I'd say right now, Matt does have advantage by being on the down position. So all he needs to do is get out. There it is. There it is.
Under 30 seconds.
There it is. Takedown wins the match. I would say right now, takedown will win it. Or if Matt can block for 23 seconds, is it 8-7, Matt? 8-7, Kearney. Oh, he's in deep. Monzano's in deep. It's a good single leg takedown. Matt's got a single leg back. Spin out, spin out. Come on, Matt, get back. Yeah, get the hits back. There you go. 12 seconds remaining. 10. 9. Matt's going to block. Shots in. Matt. Oh, he's off the mat. He's out.
Ooh.
7 seconds remaining. 8-7, Kearney.
Right now, more room. I think Monzano might have had that takedown.
Matt's got to be smart here. Keep the hits back, kind of block. You can almost kind of stall yourself right here. There you go. There you go. Put the hits in. Get the hits back. Arms in. And 2. That's it. And he'll win it there. That was good.
It's a close one.
Good defensive wrestling here by Monzano by Matt Oliphant at the end to win this 8-7. That's 3 more team points for Kearney. Kearney stretched the lead now to 18-0. It brings us to 145 pounds.
As I talked with some of the wrestlers earlier this week, they said that the only match that might not go in their favor will be the roughing match. Otherwise, they don't expect to lose.
Right. These guys fully come in expected to go 13-1. And you know what? And I don't count out Reese. I'm not going to count out because anything can happen.
You're in front of your home crowd.
There you go. Anything can happen.
It's an emotional night. It's going to be a good one.
It is. And in wrestling, everybody can get caught. One move. Now here we bring up 145-pound Tiante Wilson. Again, Tiante has been a career JV. Oh, straight in double leg right away. 3 seconds in, 2-0 Tiante. Look at that. That's aggression. Tiante has taken it to him big time. That's a takedown 5 seconds into the match.
Tiante comes in with a record of 20-3, getting first place at the Gator Invite. Actually winning by a major decision, 15-6.
Yeah, Tiante's a very aggressive wrestler. You saw it right away. Hooking him looks like he's got an inside cradle. Trying to pull him back.
Already.
There it is. There's back points.
He's actually looking for the pin. He has him in position right there. He's holding him.
He'll kick. Locks it in tighter. That kicks. If he gets the leg over, there he is trying to hold the leg control. So that guy kicking. There he is. He's trying to get the bounce out. Oh, he can foot out. That's 3 back points. 5-0. But he's.
Tiante up to number 2 in the state at 145.
He did break the position. That would make 5-0 right away. But that's a huge moral boost. So Tiante's going back for the cradle. He's going to rock him back for more. Come on, there he is.
There it is. Another cradle.
There it is. There's the pin. Straight to his back. Tiante Wilson. That's a pin with 54 seconds in the first period. Tiante Wilson with the pin. He stretches that Kearney High lead out to 24-0. I said, Tiante Wilson's having a monster junior year. He's a career JV wrestler, but the guys he's been behind are all-state medal winners. Last year he was JV. He battled Nick James tooth and nail in the wrestling room. Nick's always saying, some of his hardest matches he had all year long was against Tiante. Tiante just couldn't beat Nick. And now we're seeing when Tiante got his chance to be varsity, look what he's doing, ranked number 2 in the state.
And now it's Judd Kuchera going against Emilio Ramos.
Yep. Judd's having a good season.
He is actually 14-12 for his record so far.
Now this is probably one of the toss-up matches. Oh, Judd in with a takedown. Got legs. Flip him over. Drive that half, Judd. Drive it. Pull in there. Nice counter. He still has a half in. He's holding tight. Keeps driving. Keep driving. There it is. Got him on the mat. Flipping over. There's back points. Come on, suck it in. That's strength. Oh, there it is. That's the pin from Judd Kuchera. Great job, Judd.
36 seconds in and another pin.
36-second pin for Judd Kuchera. That was a kind of a match that we would think might go. Now brings up to the senior captain, the heartbeat of the team, Trey Gruby. Trey right now,
he's one of the best in his division at 160. He's ranked number 3. He lost, and now to the Gator Invite, he lost to the number 2 wrestler there from Pius, Josh Guerrero. So he's competitive up there with that top 3.
Right. He has DJ Coleman out there for Millard North. Great wrestler. He's number 1 ranked for a reason. Rowdies are getting rowdy up there. They're bouncing him down. We're saying they're pumped out here for Trey. Trey's one of them.
Trey's one of the head rowdies over there.
You come watch the game tomorrow night. You make your way down to 5:15, or no, what is it, 5:45 tip-off for the girls?
We got 6 o'clock tip-off. We'll start pregame 5:45, 5:50.
There you go. And you will see Trey lead the rowdy section for the girls and boys games. Again, he's a senior captain. Great leg move. Take 2 points for Trey. Immediately took him down, let him go. That's confidence in your wrestling ability. You take him down, let it go, because you're giving up 1 point. 2-1 Gruby. He's thinking, you know what, I'm going to take you down all day long. There it is again, up and down. Trey Gruby up now 4-2.
And he lets him up again.
He lets him up, shoot again.
He is.
Get in. Okay, McQuillan's got some arms, legs in right now, but Gruby's just fighting him off. Good balance here by Gruby. That leg bounce. In with legs, 2. That's takedown.
Gruby
6-2.
is 19-6 coming into this match.
Right now,
he's looking very dominant. He's looking like he's ranked number 3 in the state.
Oh, nice throw. That's on the back. That could be lights out there. Would it have that? No, denied. Back points only 2. He did not get a hook around the head to get the back points, probably get the pin. But he's got arm control. Goes down.
He's going to slut him up again.
10-3. He's going to send him again. Gruby right now. Sorry. Test. He's toying with him.
And I just saw McQuillan. He was like, "Why?"
And this is what you do. This is demoralizing to wrestler when he just toys you. Okay, I'm going to let you down. I'm going to take you down, let you up. Take you down, let you up. It demoralizes you. And another again. 12-4 Gruby. Complete control by the senior captain. 13 seconds left. Got a half Nelson in, power half, trying to go over, trying to get some back points. McQuellan's fighting him.
In the final seconds there. 12-4 in the favor of Trey Gruby, the senior, at the end of this first period, looking very, very dominant.
Yep. McQuellan has choice. McQuellan's going to go down. It wouldn't shock me if Gruby just lets him up. Yep, there you go. Gruby just let him up. So now it makes it 12-5. Again, as Trey was done on his feet, as Dominique's had been taken down. Trey has 4 takedowns in that first period of play. McQuellan's a strong kid. And, oh, nice shot. Just too fast. Throw him back. That's 2 more. 14-5 with a half. Threw a half right in.
He was a starter on the football team, an H-back and a safety, so he's got some speed in those legs.
And actually here right behind us is our Bearcat records. And I want to point out right here, Trey Gruby did set the Kearney High School record for total return yards in a season and total return yards in a career. So, Dre's a multi-athlete. Also, my point is I do believe Trey is highly ranked in his class rank.
Yes, very, very smart.
Very smart. So, Trey's the true epitome of a scholar athlete. I think Trey, if I'm not wrong, he's a top 10 scholar in Kearney High. So, you're going to hear is he holds career records for return yards for Kearney High football. He's a highly ranked wrestler, but also he takes care of business in the classroom. And that's what you want to see here at Kearney High. That's what you want to see kids like here. I know Trey next year is heading to UNK. He's going
to play football, I think.
I think he's going to try to walk on play football for new head coach there. He's also I think he's a Kearney bound.
Wow.
Oh, great. Oh, locked hands. He didn't let go of his hands right away. So 16-6. It'll be 1 point McQuellan for locked hands. Technical violation. When he took him down, Trey did not let go of his hands right away.
At this point, I think it's more of a matter of time until Gruby pins him.
Yes.
Because 16-7, Gruby's just letting him up and taking him back down each time.
Right. I doubt he'll let him up this time. I think he's going to work on the top. 44 seconds remaining in the second period play here at Kearney High School. Singlet night here. Kearney High School, one of the best atmospheres in all of sports here at Kearney High. Probably, I would arguably say, the best wrestling crowd in a duel in the state. If somebody has one better, please Twitter us. Please send a message. We want to see it. We want to see a better student section than what Kearney High produces on Singlet night.
Kearney leads 30-0 here in this wrestling duel against West rival. Or you could arguably say they're West brother in North Platte.
It's true.
Because there's only a few teams in Class A that are outside Lincoln and Omaha.
But actually, Western Nebraska has had some really good success in state championships outside Lincoln and Omaha. Again, Grand Island for years had 5 state championships in a row. All right, that's in the second period play. Going to third, Trey's going to take down, up 16-8.
And ever since Mr. Ty Swarm, the new head coach, I believe this is his 4th year.
4th year, I believe so.
They've been so top 5, I think, every year at state.
Right.
They've had runner-up, I think, the last 2 years.
Yes.
Just so close, but they've had Millard South over there at number 1.
Right. Millard South has a great Coach Denny there at Millard South has a great program. That's a reverse two. Che, that takes it now.
Now he's going to try to
he's got the half in. He's in suction tight.
That's it. That's got to be it.
If he can fight that off for one. Yeah, there it is. There's the pin. Rowdies are getting crazy right now for Trey. Yeah, he pointed to the student section. He loves them because he's going to lead them tomorrow. They love Trey too. That's a pin. That goes 36-0 for the team score.
But
so at the 22nd mark of the third period, Trey Gruby with the pin over Justin McQuellan.
And here's the match, I think, the other one we've been looking forward to. It's number 1, 170-pound wrestler Braden Ruffin going against Reese Nickel.
Right. Again, Reese is a senior.
Yes.
Reese is senior. Good tough weight class. Reese is having a good strong year. He is ranked.
I don't think he is ranked. He was ranked in this division.
Reese has been ranked through the year. No, he's not ranked right now. About half the season, Reese has been ranked. So Reese will be somebody who would watch at Omaha. He can sneak in there. He's been ranked before, has a few losses, so he's around the peripheral. He's against number 1 ranked Braden Ruffin from North Platte. Ruffin's very technical, very smooth.
17-6 coming in this match. Lost to Ruffin by a major decision, 14-5 in the finals of the 170-pound division at the Kearney High at the beginning of the year. But this is an opportunity to kind of see how well these wrestlers have developed.
Right, that's it. You know, they haven't wrestled this year. Reese isn't scared of anybody. He'll take him on. He's ready to take on Ruffin. He knows he's #1 ranked. He wants to do it. Ruffin is very, very technical. He's not going to make mistakes.
And there's a takedown right there by Ruffin. He's up 2-0 already.
Great hit control, move side. You know, Ruffin's going to take you down, let you up, take you down, let you up. That's what he's going to do all along. He just does not make mistakes. He's not a big throwing kid, but he'll set you up really well. You saw there, 2-1 Ruffin.
Ruffin, a junior, was the starting quarterback for North Platte during the football season, so you know he's an athlete.
Right. Actually, he's a good baseball player, all-around good athlete there.
So
nice shot in there. Reese good hits back. You know, Ruffin's so quick getting his hips back. You know, Reese just could not get in there and get that single leg locked up.
Reese did nice, well defending right there.
Yep. 45 seconds remaining here in this first period. 2-1. You know, Reese is kind of blocking, looking for his chance. This is going to be a tough match.
Ruffin just showed that quickness, defending off that shot there by Nickel.
Right. Then we have a couple. Then the next matchup here, we have 182-pound Tyler Tracy up against Jaden Songster. Okay, Reese is showing well. You know, Ruffin's very patient. He's going to look for the opening. He's going to set things up to try to exploit. Very, very quick on his feet. See, spin around there. Reese could head up. Reese hold on to that leg. He's going to hold on for 7 seconds to go. We'll go to second period play. Ruffin's trying to drive down, just laying on top of him. That's going to wear Reese out a little bit.
And that's the first period. That's a good period of wrestling. I would say that's a win for Reese Nickel.
I would say that right now. Reese that's a good period for Reese. Down 2-1. Ruffin got that quick escape, but Reese did a really nice job. It was Kearney's choice here. Reese defers. Again, usually choices in close matches, they'll defer, so Reese will get a choice in third period. Ruffin gets his choice now, so Ruffin's going to take down. Start of second period. Again, usually most wrestlers do take down in a close match like that. They feel comfortable that they can get an escape. Oh, on his back!
He got on his back.
No, Reese.
Wow.
Crowd felt something there for a few seconds there. Reese had him a little potentially dangerous. Ruffin, nice job flipping over, got the reverse. 4-1 now North Platte.
All right, he's getting into it a little, try to give Reese some support here as he is. Ruffin's on top. Again, 4-1 in the favor of #1 ranked Braden Ruffin as Nickel gets an escape to push it to cut the lead into 4-2 in favor of Ruffin. 1:15 left in the second period of the 170-pound division. Nickel trying to go for a shot. Well defended there. Ruffin trying to whip him around. But nothing's working. And
4-2.
Ruffin's probably going to get these 2 points.
2 points, yep. 2-point takedown there. Go to 6-2.
40 seconds left.
Reese needs to get up move here. Ruffin right now, he's in control. He's just going to ride. He'll ride Reese out. Look for what he can get. You'll be on top there. You're putting your weight on that. All that 170 pounds just will wear you out on the bottom because you got to lift not only your weight, but you're lifting Ruffin's weight here. That's more energy Reese will be expending. Thinking that on your mat, it's easy, but actually it's not. That guy laying on top of you wears you out. That's what Ruffin's doing. Ruffin's in complete control. He doesn't need, Braden's one of those kind of wrestlers. He knows he doesn't need to beat you big. He just needs to beat you. And that's what he's going to do.
So 5 seconds. Reese, I think, did pretty well at the end of that period to kind of ride out the time.
Right.
And that sacrifice, maybe avoided Ruffin from getting any back points.
Right, he did. He, kept his arms out, kept his shoulders big. Reese has those nice broad shoulders there. He's hard to flip over. Okay.
And now at this point, I think if Reese wants to win, he needs to get Ruffin on his back.
Right, yeah. He's got to do something crazy here. First one, he's got to get on his feet. Try to get an escape. Get to escape, make it 6-3. Then anything can happen. Get an arm throw. Right now, Ruffin will just ride and ride and ride.
So 140 left here in this third and final period of the 170-pound division between number 1 ranked Braden Ruffin and senior Reese Nickel.
Right. So right now, Braden is just riding him, keeping his weight on. Look, he has on his toes. He's driving into Reese, making it hard for Reese to do much anything offensively.
Kearney leads the duel 36-0.
We have 2 open classes coming up. So it's going to go a little quick here. We have 5 matches left. 182, 195, 220, 285, 06. Oh, there's one for Reese. So that makes it 6-3. Now Reese has got to go something big.
All out here.
All out here. You got what do you have to lose? So, Ruffin's going to tie up. He's very smooth. He's very quick. We have 6 matches. Sorry, 6 matches remaining out of this on our card of 14. And this is probably the only match, Coach Swarm said, that North Platte was heavily favored in, was this match here. 6-3 right now. Braden Ruffin, number 1 ranked at 170 pounds. He's the defending state champion. He's a junior over senior Reese Nickel. Shuck by. Reese hold the leg. Nope.
And there's takedown. I think that might be it.
That'll probably be it here. Braden's up 8-3.
20 seconds left.
And you see Reese is just, he's tired. He lift that head up there. Ruffin tried to throw a crossface, threw his legs in, and he's going to ride him out.
And now I think, Nickel just wants to avoid a pin.
Right. Matt,
make sure don't get more points than possible.
He's got the leg right in. This is a good offensive ride here.
Ruffin trying to flip him over, but that's not.
Nickel's
not going to let him do it. And that's the final score as Ruffin beats Reese Nickel 8-3. But that showed the improvement Nickel had over the season.
Yes.
Ruffin beat by major decision, but now he just beat him by decision. Only 5 points.
8-3. I said Reese is one of those kids. Right now he's not ranked. He has been ranked early in the year. He's one of the guys that in Omaha in a month that he could cause some damage. He's going to score some team points for Kearney High School. The whole thing is he going to get to the knockout round? He's going to get to the medal round. That's what he's looking for. Okay? And he's got a chance. Reese has a great chance. I wouldn't bet against Reese right now, senior year. All right, we got Tyler Tracy. As we talked to the start of your Tyler stepped in. Oh, looks like North Platte's going to have an open here.
And so
they're going to raise Tyler Tracy's hand. So that's 6 points for Kearney on a forfeit. So that now makes it 42-3.
Our next match at 195 pounds. North Platte is open.
So they're going to open 195 as well.
Oh, there's some good class right here. Sean Jackson is our usually 195, but our senior Leo Palomo. Okay, senior night, Leo. This is good. This is a good class move by North Platte. This is a class move by Coach Dale Hall. Leo Palomo this year, he was ranked number 2 at 182, or ranked number 3 at 182. He has a torn ACL. He is done for the season. Okay, but it's senior night. Coach Hall from North Platte has had an open, and that we've decided to move Leo up in there to get his hand raised one final time to in front of his home crowd, in front of his friends, in front of his coaches. And you see the love there on the sidelines there. Okay, from Leo and all the wrestlers there. That's just a great thing right there. Leo is just a class kid, great kid, senior, cut short. At 220, Sean Jackson goes out here 220 and plays at Izzy Batista and takes a forfeit.
As Izzy Batista was DQ'd last invite, the Gator invite.
For a headbutt.
Headbutt, so he wasn't able to wrestle tonight anyway.
Right, yeah, so Izzy wasn't able to wrestle, and that was supposed to be open. So they kind of moved some things around here. So Izzy would notice that actually kind of moved around. So Sean Jackson moved up to 220 and allowed Leo to get the pin. And still seeing the love on the sideline there with Leo Paloma. Great kid. So actually now the score right now is 54-3. Now we're up to 285, the big guys. We got
now,
Lee Harrington.
Number 1 ranked, my man, Lee Harrington, a stud. That's all I can
absolutely. Lee came in. He came in ranked first term of the season. He went against Cyrus Marshall Columbus, who was ranked number 1, and beat him. So Lee has taken on all comers. He's had a brutal schedule and beat everybody.
Pinned them 119 in the match when they faced each other in round 2 of the Kearney High invite.
Right.
So this match, Lee's heavily favored and should be, as this could get over quick.
Right. Lee's sucking in.
Look at that
trying
bear
to bring
hug.
him in. He's trying to bear hug.
Oh, he
just chucked him down.
Lee's a strong kid. He started for the varsity football team, started on the offense and defensive line, is going to be the pillar of that line next season.
Absolutely.
And one of the pillars of this wrestling team next season as well.
And not only Lee, just a big, strong kid. He's telling his weight room, but he is quick.
Yeah.
There it is on the back.
He's already on his back.
That leaves. He'll just totally walk him up. He's getting back points right now. Now,
that's gonna be 3.
5-0. 3 back points. 5-0. Lee is quick and he's nimble, and that's what separates him from a lot of the other.
Oh, there he goes again.
That's what separates Lee from a lot of the other wrestlers. You know, they're all big and strong. Lee right now is at 285. Lee's wrestling probably about 260, 265 is what Lee is.
And there's
but his quickness.
Points, just utter dominance right now by Lee.
That's 3 more. Makes it 8-0 with 45 seconds remaining. He's going to let him go. Let one. Looking for the throw.
And he's going to go.
There it is. There's the throw. Fireman's carry. He's going to get in. He's got to try to hit. There's the throw. A fireman's carry. That'll be it.
Yep, that's going to do it. Yep,
boom, there's it. Slap that mat for Lee Harrington, #1 ranked in the state. That's a great fireman's carry. He tried to hit his back. He just couldn't quite do it enough. Lee flipped him over, got him back. That's all she wrote. You're on the back with Lee Harrington.
60-3 in the favor of Kearney as Harrington points toward the crowd.
You get on the back with Lee Harrington, you're not getting up very often.
No.
Now we have 2 matches left. Now back to the little guys. They usually draw. There's a draw at the start of the match during which weight class we're going to start. And we draw at 120. That's Philip Mooney. Now we're going back to 106. This should be a pretty solid match here. 106, Braden Smith, who is ranked 3 right now in the state.
Yes, number 3.
Braden's ranked 3 against Corey Parsons. Braden's having a great junior. Braden came in.
He is, in fact, actually a freshman.
He's a freshman. Braden Smith. Nice spin move on the back. Oh, he puts it straight into his back. Pin. Oh, Braden's on the legs. This could be trouble right now for Parsons.
Wow.
Oh, this is quick. Braden. No, can't flip it over. They got 3 back points. Braden came in a highly decorated junior wrestler. He's well known around the state.
Yep,
flip it over. That might be it. He's going to reach, grind that over. Headlock in. It's 3 more. Trying to pull him back. 125. I don't know if Parsons is going to be able to fight this off for 125. Man, he is uncomfortable right now. He is bent. Parsons fighting it. He did. 3 back points for Braden Smith. Extends his lead to 8-0. 110 in the first period. Braden just bullying him around right now. Going to let him up. And again, join us tomorrow night. Jeff will be calling with who's with you tomorrow?
Josh Garld.
Josh Garld
for the girls game. And then Jack McFadden always with me for the
boys. 2 takedown for Braden Smith. Again, you got to come out here at Kearney High School. Huge emotional wins last week for Kearney High over Lincoln Northeast. The biggest one had to be the girls. Taken down.
They actually shot up to 10 now.
Yeah, girls are ranked 10th now.
According to Lincoln Journal-Star, boys are now at 8.
Girls are Braden's back on the mat. That
Smith
might be
comes
it. Braden
in
Smith.
21-2. And that looking like he'll go up 22-2.
Yep. There's the pin. There's the pin at 136. I said the big one for the girls last week was beating number 2 ranked previous undefeated Lincoln Northeast. And a great win for the ladies. They're at 10. Boys taking on tomorrow night Lincoln Southeast tomorrow.
And our last match of the night at 113, it's going to be Riley Steele and Jason Scott. So, Riley Steele. He will come in to this match with a record of 12-9. He, in fact, at second place at the Gator Invite.
Riley's having a good, solid season. He's really kind of locked down that 113-pound weight class for the Bearcats. Good competition between Riley and Dalen Ritchie.
It's just extraordinary to see the depth that Kearney has with JV and varsity. I mean, the JV, last month they went to triangular with Kearney Catholic varsity and Amherst varsity. Amherst, of course, is one of the most dominant programs in wrestling history in Nebraska. And even though they got third, it was due to tiebreaker.
Yes.
They competed very, very hard with that Amherst varsity squad.
Kearney JV, right now Kearney Catholic, I believe, is ranked
I think number
fourth. There's
fourth.
fourth or fifth in Class C, and Amherst is number one in Class D, and they have about 7 or 8 state championships in a row. So for our JV, and it's kind of a pride here at Kearney High. It's not just JV, it's JV1. The boys are JV1, JV2, and there's some pride in being a JV1 wrestler. And they think, and also Court Swarm is all about competition. Just because you're number 1 ranked, Nick James, at 132 pounds, guess what? Every week you're going to face competition on the mat. There's wrestle-offs every week, every other week. Our number 1 ranked kids, Lee, Nick, Phillip, they have to face wrestle-offs too. That's how they can make them better in the practice room. We win. Kearney High is looking for state championships here. State championships are not made out here. They're made in the practice room with Coach Swarm and all that group of kids he has out there. He has 80, almost 100 boys out for wrestling. That's where championships are made.
And a great story to just see how well the JV program develops wrestlers. The story of varsity wrestler Teontae Wilson.
Absolutely.
First 2 years, JV. Now look, he's just a stud right now.
Yeah,
ranked number 2 in the state.
Ranked number 2 in the state, and it was only varsity. His junior year, he was varsity just this year, just because he's behind so many strong wrestlers. All right, back here, 0-0, 31 seconds remaining in the first period. This last match of the evening, 130 pounds, Riley Steele against Jason Scott. Right now, Kearney High has a very comfortable 66-3 lead. Coach Swarm called it. He thought we could win 13 out of 14, and right now we've won 12. So, a little pressure on Riley here right now to that 13th match.
And it's not like Kearney was going to have any trouble winning this duel tonight.
No, we should not have.
We're number 1. Kearney is ranked number 1 in dual teams. We're ranked number 1. Number 2 in tournament teams behind Millard South. But the only dual match they have lost this year was to Gretna in the finals of the Flatwater Fracas tournament when they lost only by about, I think it was around 10 points.
Yeah, there wasn't much there.
It was only 1 or 2 matches. And I read a story they had that one reversal really changed. Really won that match, won that dual tournament for Gretna.
Yeah, I believe 2 matches. Gretna won 2 close matches. It flipped it, and we win those 2 matches, we win. And Gretna right now is the number 1 ranked team in Class B. Great program, great team here at Gretna. So, we wrestled Gretna today. It could go the other way. Also our big win, the other 2 team in the state in Class B, Omaha Skutt. We went to Omaha Skutt and beat them handily.
Beat them 34-19, so very comfortably.
Right. Yeah, Kearney, the depth of Kearney, the 14 weight classes is probably the reason why Kearney's ranked number 1 in duels, number 2 in tournament behind Millard South.
Because tournament play is a whole different animal.
Absolutely. Nope, no escape. All right, still 0-0, 1:45 here in the second period of play, and this is our final match of the evening on singlet night here. Our only home duel. The next time Kearney High wrestlers take this mat here at conference. Kearney High hits to host conference in February. Don't have the date here.
Then host districts
back points
as
there,
well.
take down, and then the week after that, districts.
And Steele in trouble. He gets back over.
Scott, that'd be 3 back.
And so they're going to call 2 back
just
points.
2 back points.
So only a reversal can tie the things back up.
Right. Still early, though. Riley's down. Yeah, needs to work. Jason has that arm control. Throwing a half in, trying to ride it. Winged it down. Riley working from his base. Tries to work himself up to his feet. There he goes. Oh, outside the mat.
They're going to call him out.
So 1:02 remaining. We're about halfway through this match here. 2-0. Riley, North Platte, Jason Scott leading Riley Steele from Kearney 2-0.
And the thing is, Kearney will have, I think, in fact, 10 wrestlers coming back next year.
Yes. We only have we have 4 senior starters.
4 seniors,
More
including Leo.
back points there. Chase. That's 2 more. You got a tilt.
But this
2 more, so it's 4-0.
This dominance by this Kearney wrestling program is not going to go away for a while.
Absolutely not. No way. I said right now, the 2 big losses at Gruby. The biggest loss right now with the seniors was losing to Leo to the injury. Leo's ranked 2nd, 3rd in the state. Losing him the injury, and it was crushing, just devastating to Leo. He's a senior, came back, got 3rd last year in state. We have Leo in class. He's a class act. Take down 2.
So 4-3.
4-3 now. 20 seconds remaining in the second period play here. And it is Jason Scott of North Platte on the bottom, leading Riley Steele of Kearney 4-3 with 6 seconds remaining in the second period. We'll go to soon. We'll go. There we head to our final period of the match. And our final period and our final match of the night.
This went very, very quickly.
Quickly, yeah. Started at a little past 7. It's 8-10. A whole lot of pins by Kearney. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 pins from Kearney and 3 forfeits.
In fact, I had 7 pins for Kearney.
7.
Then 3 forfeits. And then 1.
Sorry, I forgot Lee did have that pin there. I missed that one.
Then 2 decision wins. And then 1 decision win for North Platte.
Yes. All right. 5-3. Armbar takedown. Nope. Back up. Scott was able to get back. Oh, I got him deep in the legs. That's 2.
Still trying to get.
Still there's 1, 2. That's 2. Nope. Is it tilt? Nope.
And
so just had the takedown back and forth, roll over, but that takedown occurred at 7-3 with 1:30 remaining, 90 clicks.
So it's looking like he might have to get Scott on his back to possibly win this one.
Yeah, probably looking at a reverse here or escape. Escape and maybe a throw. Even escape and a takedown will only make it 7-6. So a reverse here is probably the best thing that Riley could do. Reverse, get a top and try to look for a tilt. Look for back points.
Make sure to stick with us here for the post-game show as we're hoping to get an interview with Kearney head coach Ty Swarm afterwards. Ask about the season so far and what he felt went well tonight for Kearney. As Steele is trying to get good positioning here.
Scott still has that arm control of the leg. He has an arm on the leg. That's still having neutral control or control. That's why there's been no 1-point escape. That right arm holding that leg. 50 seconds. There it is. There's the escape. Straight in. Drive in. Come on. Lift up. Down.
There it is.
And that's a 2. Now it makes it 7-6.
40
makes it
seconds
7-6. 40 seconds left. The coaches are telling him let go. He should have pushed away a little farther than that. 8-6.
Now I think.
There it is. Okay. It should be 8-6 or is it 7-5? Yeah, coach is checking here. I think.
See if they're going to change the score because I think the score's off.
Yeah, I think it should be 8-6. That's the thing is it's a 2-point match. Over here, a little hoot and holler up here for UNK's match here. Trey Slender just took the match for UNK. He is a Kearney High grad. He just joined the UNK wrestling team. He was a coach here at Kearney High just a few weeks ago. All right, we're back here with 23 seconds remaining. Riley drove in.
So they're going to say 8-5.
Yep, 8-5.
So
we missed something there.
So he
and a
needs
throw.
He got
2.
He needs to get him over.
8-7.
It doesn't look like he's going to get it.
No, and a reverse. He tried to let him go. He tried to let him go and just didn't kick out far enough. It's going to be 10-7.
And that's it.
That's it.
So Riley Steele loses a close one, but Kearney wins overall 60-6.
Right, Riley Steele loses that match 10-7, but Kearney wins the total tournament. Actually, 66-6 is what we have there. It's a great win for Kearney High School. Again, that was a toss-up match there. It was a great match by Riley.
So as I count, 7 pins for Kearney ultimately put them over the top. But it's not like they were. This was expected to be close.
Yep. It was not expected to be close. And it's exactly what happened there. Kearney High School showed its domination. It is just too much depth.
And so Kearney's next match, I believe they'll hit the road and go to Columbus. Actually, in fact, excuse me, this Saturday they'll be at
Midwest
the Midwest Duels.
Here in Kearney at the fairgrounds. Midwest Duels, a great duel meet. Kearney High will be there. Duels are Friday and Saturday.
Tomorrow's will be JV. Saturday will be
varsity. I think I heard the announcer say tonight that was Kearney High School's 499th career duel win. Now, Coach Swarm's a part of that, but I do want to throw some out. Coach Swarm has done a great job his 4 years here, but we got to give props to Coach Tom McCann and Coach Dennis Miller. I see Dennis Miller over here on our left. They were coaches here for 35 to 40 years, And the program that they built was incredible here at Kearney High School. That's what we're seeing today, that Coach Swarm has taken this program and kept it at its high level. And that was started by Coach McCann and Coach Miller, who retired from the wrestling a few years ago. And there's the seniors and the wrestlers. This is tradition right here at our singlet night. They have gone in and taken a picture with the Rowdies. Allie's got close up here. This is team spirit. Again, if someone can come out here and show me that they have a better student section than Kearney High School in wrestling, I want to see it. I want to see something better than what I'm looking at right there from any high school in the state. If you think you have one, send us a picture. Send us on Twitter. Your KHS Media Pro. Hashtag KHS Media Pro. And we want to see something better now. Right now, incredible school and student support from Kearney High School. Guys, girls, singlet night here at Kearney High School. Again, Kearney High School wins 66-6. We'll take a little break here, and we'll be back on Bearcat Sports Network.
And we welcome you back to VSN for the post-game show of the Kearney High School duel versus North Platte as they win 66-6. Nice of us to join us is Kearney head coach Ty Swarm. So, Coach, congratulations on the win. How's it feel?
Thank you. It was a great duel. We love this atmosphere when we get to have our rowdies in here. We enjoy just the energy going side by side tonight. Couldn't ask for a better night of wrestling.
So, as you analyze the match down there, the duel, can you describe to us what you think as a team you did well and what you guys think you can improve on?
Well, one thing, I think we were offensive, and we've been pushing that all year. And obviously we got a lot of pins tonight, and our guys went out and tried to put points on the board, and that's been our focus the entire year. The thing that we got to improve on, I wouldn't say we can control. I think sometimes our guys get so amped up in this environment that you see them kind of faded out early because they're trying to do so much, and they're so excited and in front of a big crowd and all of their friends. And so I do see that affect them a little bit, sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a negative way.
And so I think what I was most impressed with was the match between Braden Ruffin and Reese Nickel. Reese Nickel lost early this season by major decision to him. So what did you see from him that showed improvement from when he wrestled Ruffin last?
What I saw is we were in on two or three shots I think we can score on. Braden is a heck of an athlete. He's always been a great wrestler, state champion, obviously. And sometimes that gets in kids' head. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was really the difference between us finishing that shot and not. Is, Reese has got to know I can take this kid down. Doesn't matter if he's won a state title or if he's supposed to beat me. I can still beat this kid. And ultimately, I think he capitalized on 3 of our shots that I think we could score on, and that was the outcome of that match.
And as we look away from the duel, as I think what I want to point out is Council Bluffs. So that was a very important tournament, one of the best duels of one of the best tournaments all around. So what do you think that impact has towards the rest of the wrestling season?
Well, we really have tried to find some of the best competition, and right now we're pretty healthy. Unfortunately, we did lose Leo Palamo. That was a great night for him to get that forfeit win in front of the home crowd. We lost him at Council Bluffs Classic, but we've seen some extremely tough competition that's made our guys sharp, makes them wrestle through all their positions. Nothing's given to you when you're wrestling those kind of guys, and we're just kind of getting back into the grind of that second semester. And we have a good tournament this weekend here in town. We got the Midwest Duels. We'll see some out-of-state competition. Ultimately, probably going to see either Columbus or Gretna if we can win those duels and find those guys into the finals.
And so, as you mentioned Leo Paloma before, Tyler Tracy, he's stepped in for Leo. He's got 9-2. So what do you think? What have you thought of him stepping in out of his wrestling so far? We're
pretty fortunate. We had great depth there. Not many times you can lose a guy like Leo Palomo and have a guy step in that's going to compete. Tyler's been to the state tournament. He's got some experience on varsity, and so he knows what he needs to do. Very athletic, very dangerous on his feet. He's got some of the best shots on our team. We got to improve in top and bottom position with him. Honestly, for him to compete for a medal, we got to be able to wrestle all 3 positions. And I could see him definitely a guy that could place at 182 for us.
And so now as you look forward to this weekend, Midwest Duels have top teams like you mentioned before, Gretna, Columbus. Can you kind of give us a preview of what you are planning to see there?
Well, we're going to take very few guys. We usually at these duels take some extra guys, kind of, we can play around with letting a guy in that hasn't wrestled a ton of varsity, giving a guy a round off. But we've wrestled so many tournaments with our junior varsity 1 and our varsity that we're going to have to probably go pretty thin into both days because our junior varsity wrestles the same tournament as we do, just a Friday version of different teams tomorrow. So ultimately, since we do that, we got to wrestle with 14 guys, maybe 15 at best. And those guys got to grind out 5 matches. And so it's tough in itself. So we won't do a lot of take them down, let them up type of things. We'll probably get those pins early so we're conserving energy because ultimately you want to be at your best in that championship duel if you can reach that. And so that's our goal going into Saturday.
And lastly, you've seen improvement from your team so far this season. So as you look forward to conference, districts, and state, what do you think this team needs to do or show improvement on to really take that step and win that state championship?
The most important thing for this team, and the thing that I've been so impressed is just their bond together, and they really have each other's backs. And in the sport of wrestling, that's so important because it's very easy to say, oh, my match doesn't matter, or I don't have to perform at my best. And then the rest of the guys, it kind of gets contagious. These guys have committed to being at their best, and they fight for each other. And when we get to the state tournament, that's what's going to matter the most. We need to get better in the next 4 weeks. We got to get better with our defense. We need to improve in some positions, not giving up easy takedowns. To beat good kids, you cannot give up easy takedowns. And so we've got to improve defensively and then wrestle in all 3 positions.
Well, that's all I got for you. Thanks for joining us here on the BSN Postgame Show. Congratulations on the win again.
Thank you. We always appreciate the coverage. You guys do a great job.
Thank you. So, that was Kearney head coach Ty Swarm. We're going to take one quick break. We'll bring you back. We'll give you the summary of the match, and then we'll send you on our way. So, you're watching the Postgame Show here on BSN. We will be right back. And welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network postgame show. Let's give you the final summary of as Kearney beat North Platte in this wrestling duel 66-6. First, we started off with 120, where it was Philip Moomey pinning his man in the second period as Kearney went up 6-0. Before that, then we moved to 126, a decision 14-8 as Gage McBride in his second ever duel or tournament as he pinned his man, or decision 14-8 over Zach Sweet. They went up 9-0. In the 132, top-ranked Nick James went against Don Triddle and pinned him in the second period to make it 6-0. We moved to 138, where Matt Oliphant, a close match, he won that decision 8-7 over his man Alec Manzano. Quick at the end there, late takedown by Oliphant won that match. At 145, Deontay Wilson, the number 2 ranked wrestler in Class A, went against Quentin Vieira, pinned him pretty quickly. Pinned him 54 seconds in. They went up, get 6 points for that. At 152, Jude Kuchera had a pin in the second period to make it get another 6 points for Kearney. Then we moved to 170. Probably one of the better matches of the night as Reese Nickel went against top-ranked North Platte wrestler Braden Ruffin. 8-3 decision. That is a major improvement from Reese as he lost 14-5 major decision at the beginning of the year at the Kearney High Invite. Then we won to 182, where it was the next 3 would be forfeits as 182, 195, and 220. All forfeits for Kearney High. It was nice to see as senior Leo Palomo took home the forfeit victory at 195. Again, he tore his ACL at Council Bluffs. He was out for the year. He is a senior. Then at 285, the big boys, Lee Harrington, showed off why he is the top-ranked heavyweight in Class A as he pinned his man 136 into the match. That's another 6 points. Then at 106, Braden Smith showed why he is ranked in the top 6 as he pinned his man 136 into the match. And then the final one of the night, it was a close one. Riley Steele losing to Jason Scott by a decision of 10-7. And so your final score would be 66-6. And that's going to wrap up the Bearcat Sports Network postgame show on this wrestling duel. For myself, Jeff Ekstrom, and my partners Robert Goff, Jade Longfellow, and Allie Myers. It's been another Bearcat Sports Network production. Remember, tomorrow night we have a girls and boys basketball doubleheader as Kearney High hosts Lincoln Southeast. The girls Tip-off will be at 6 with pregame at 5:45, 5:50. Then the boys at 7:45 with pregame about 10 minutes before. So I'd just like to thank you for joining us, and good night, everyone.